What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another zahier reaction video. And today we are reacting to when Dad goes crazy at the TSA checkpoint, man. Listen, we got another checkpoint video, y'all. You know, I don't understand when people freak out at the TSA, you know, because people don't understand. You act up in there, you gonna get blacklisted. That means you can't fly up in that bitch no more. I think it, like, for any airline, like, I don't know, maybe it's just that airline, but still, like, who the fuck wanna be blacklisted? Probably from their favorite, like, airport forever. Like, who the fuck wanna go through that? Now I gotta take some cheap shit like Spirit or some shit. Like, no, I wanna take American fucking Airlines. I'm not saying that's the one that he at. It probably is, but who the fuck wanna do that? I don't. I don't want to risk that. So that's why any situations, I ain't never really been in those situations at an airport before. But even if I was, I'll be like, yo, let's just step outside real quick. I'm not negating the fade. I'm not pushing it away. I'm just saying, let's just have this shit outside so that I don't fuck with nothing, you know? But hey, man, I want to know what y'all think about that. Y'all let me know in the comments, what would you do if you was put in that scenario where you have to fight someone at the airport? But with all that being said, let's get into this video. Don't forget to leave this video a like, comment, subscribe. Go show love to all the channels. It's going to be in my description box down below. Those same channels are going to be on my featured channels as well. Go show love, man, because it's not cause a single thing to show love. With all that being said, let's get into it. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Cue the intro.
On January 1st, 2025, officers responded to a call of a disturbance at the airport.
And I love you for your service, but this sucker in a second, sir, that's enough.
Yeah, that is
It's bullshit.
starting out hot.
I told you, I don't do anything when I get yelled at. I'm going to stand there. You're yelling at me? You're yelling at other people? I don't do it. Listen to me. You're not listening. You're not listening.
Not the kid involved.
You're yelling. You're screaming.
For no reason. It's bullshit.
Don't touch me.
Sorry, I know. Sorry.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch it. Does he put his hands on me? I'm gonna kill him.
Oh, you just threatened a peace officer. Ooh. 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 You can't do that. Can't do that. Oh, man. Oh. Alright, hey, I know this is early in the video of me pausing, but it just hurt my heart. It just hurt, not the fact that he getting arrested. He threatened a fucking officer in his face. You know that shit was gonna happen, but it's the fact that the kid is involved. Like, the kid is right there and she gotta see all of that. And you know, with kids, these kids are smarter nowadays than any other generation before, so she's gonna remember that. This is a traumatic experience for that young girl, so she's always gonna remember that. She's always gonna remember the police put hands on my dad. She even said, "Dad, please stop." That alone, like, right there, if that was me, I would have, even if I would felt like I was in the right, right there, I would have just shut it down. Because the kids come first. The kids obviously come first. So if you're in a position where now your kid is uncomfortable and they're seeing you interact with police that have guns, you know, and you're not stopping. Her mommy told him to stop. The officers told him to stop. I'm pretty sure the people behind the desk told him to stop. Now your little girl telling you to stop. That shit's she's not gonna forget that. So that's the only down part I feel about this video, is because the little girl saw that. And I feel like no kid should be exposed to situations like that. I'm not justifying what that nigga did. He deserved what he's getting, but I'm not oblivious to what the child has now seen and what's gonna stay in her mind. I'm not oblivious to that. So that's really where my heart and my sentiment goes to, is that young girl, because she didn't deserve to see all that. She didn't deserve to see it. But hey, let's get back.
Stop resisting me. Stop. No, bro.
What's your problem? Get back now. What's your problem?
You're the problem.
Problem, bro? What's your problem?
Threaten to kill me, you're going to jail. That's it.
Simple.
You're under arrest.
That's it. What's your problem, bro?
Simple.
You gonna chill now?
I'm not getting.
Are you gonna chill now? Are you gonna chill out now? Alright, you're good now. Now you're going to jail. Now you're going to jail. That's how it is. Alright? Give you a warning and try to call you like a police.
Chill, what's your problem, bro? Bro, I can't walk. I can't walk like this. Chill.
They gotta get you out.
I can't walk like this. My pants are full of shit. Chill.
Okay, have a seat.
I can't.
Have a seat.
I can't.
Stop it already.
What is the problem?
Stop.
What's the problem?
You.
For what? I can't feel my hands, bro.
You're the
Come
problem.
on, bro. I'm with my family. What is the problem?
Yeah.
And acting like a damn fool.
I'm not acting
Yes,
stupid.
you are.
He was acting stupid.
No. You were.
Bro, listen. I'm not trying to act stupid, bro. Listen, I just want to go home, bro.
Well, now you're not. Now you have to go to jail.
I'm not
Yeah.
trying to sit up.
Yeah.
My hands, I can't feel my hands. Please. Please.
Who fault is that?
Please. Please. Please.
Get back. Nice. Get back. Nice. Dominoes. Now.
He said, "Mama."
Bro, give me some water.
Oh shit. He said, "No, vámonos. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here." He ain't going nowhere but to jail. Damn. This ad,
It's
y'all.
time, your time, not just to go back to school, but to come back.
Yeah. Please listen up the cuffs a little bit. I can't feel my hands, please.
No.
I had this problem before years ago. Please, I can't feel my hands.
What problem with what? With your mouth?
No, with the
With your mouth?
Yeah.
I can't feel my hands, bro. No, they're not, bro. I can't feel my
Okay,
hands.
when they put you in the car, they'll fix them.
Listen, guys, I'm not trying to start an issue with you. I'm just trying to go home like that.
No, but see, that ain't happening.
That's not happening no
What is the
more.
problem?
That's not happening no more.
I didn't do
You!
anything.
Pushed it to this point.
I didn't push
You can't act
anything,
a
buddy.
fool in the airport. You
I'm
can't
not trying to act a
curse
fool.
at people.
I'm
But you
not-
did.
I'm
But you
just-
did. Stop.
No,
Stay there.
I'm not
I'm
trying to go
telling you to
anywhere.
sit down.
I'm
Stop
sitting
trying to
down.
stand up.
Buddy,
Stop trying to stand
I'm
up.
not trying to stand up. I'm just trying to move so I'm more comfortable. Please. I'm not going anywhere. What are you here for? Where am I going?
Get more comfortable. You're sitting on a bench. Just sit
Yeah,
there.
my pants are below my ass, bro. That's very uncomfortable. That's very uncomfortable for me. I'm not used to that. I'm from Philly, but that's not comfortable for me. Please.
Dude, stop trying to stand up.
Okay,
I
please.
keep telling you. I keep telling you.
Okay, can you
keep
loosen the
acting
cuffs,
like you're
please? I
listening.
can't feel my hands. Listen, the teeth that are in my mouth are veneers.
You from
bro.
Philly. You sound like
Like,
the
the- I'm
blimp.
not here for the bullshit.
What is that?
You
Sound
don't
like a
have to
blimp.
push on me, bro. Listen,
I'm
I'm
not
not going
pushing
anywhere.
on you. You keep trying
You
to
are.
stand
You're
up.
pushing on me. I'm not trying to go anywhere, baby.
No, yeah,
Poppy, please. I'm not trying to go anywhere.
My name ain't Poppy.
My name ain't Poppy.
DeLeo.
DeLeo.
Yeah.
DeLeo.
Listen, DeLeo. I'm not trying to go anywhere.
Okay.
I'm not trying to.
Just chill. Just chill.
Okay, I'm chill. My wife has my stuff is in my pocket. My wife has arrest. Please. I'm not trying to be under arrest. I have to go back to work tomorrow.
Well, you're not going to work.
You're not.
Why?
You're going to jail.
Why?
Because of what you...
Killer on.
I did not try to kill you. I did not make friends to kill you.
It's on camera, bro.
Poppy, come on,
Told you.
baby.
No, don't
Baby.
make me feel Poppy. I tried to.
Please don't push me. I'm not going anywhere.
Why?
I'm just trying to talk.
You're sensitive like that.
I'm not trying to be sensitive. You guys are being sensitive. You're pushing
Have
me.
my arm on your shoulder.
Okay, let go of me. I'm not
Alright,
going
let
anywhere.
go of you. I'm not
Look, where am I
holding
going? I'm handcuffed behind my head. Where am I
I'm not
going?
holding you.
I'm at the Philly International Airport, the Orlando International Airport. Where am I going?
Yeah.
Come on, guys. I'm not going
You know
anywhere.
where you are? You're not in Orlando.
Yeah. Or Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah,
Something like
Fort
that. Can you please
Fort
give me some
Lauderdale.
fucking-
Still Florida.
Against our
Still
policy.
Florida.
Can you at least?
It's against our policy. You're in the wrong county to ask for favors.
No, I understand. I can't feel my hands. Like,
When I
it's
told
going
you
on.
at first, I don't talk to people who are yelling at me.
Okay, I wasn't trying to yell at you, bud.
Continue to
I was
yell.
not yelling at you.
No, listen. You continue to yell. You continue to disturb everyone in line. You start calling TSA a mother. And then you threaten to kill me.
No.
That's when you're detained.
No.
Kill you?
You're going to jail.
Bro, kill you?
You're going to jail.
I'm gonna kill you?
That's what you said.
I said maybe kick your ass, but not kill you.
That's still a threat.
Because he put your hands on me, I'm gonna kill you. Come on, let's not take this shit seriously.
Take this shit serious. Let's not take this shit serious. Let's not take. You just threatened this man. You threatened to take this man's life. That we way past serious. This is, you broke the fucking law, bro. Listen, I don't care how. If I'm in any situation regarding police, I would never be stupid enough to ever threaten them, especially in their face. Especially not in their face. And he probably, and judging with these cops, I don't really know them, but from this video alone, they seem like some cool cops. In my opinion, they seem like cool cops. They don't seem like they doing too much, and they don't seem like they're not, I'm not gonna say overanalyzing. It's not like they're doing the most in the situation. They're not doing the most. They're doing their job. You just threatened him in his face that you was gonna kill him. I mean, unalive him. My bad for YouTube purposes. You just threatened him. So there's no real discussion that needs to be had outside of a judge, bro. You fucked up and you going to jail. You're not going back to Philly now. You're not going back to Philly. You're gonna stay in Fort Lauderdale. You're gonna stay in Fort Lauderdale, and you're gonna learn not to watch your fucking mouth. You're gonna learn to watch your mouth, cause your mouth is what got you in this shit right now. So you fucked up. You fucked up. But hey, let's get back.
Around.
Well, I know, this is the wrong
At the
time.
end of the day,
Come on. You're not gonna do that.
I'm not, it's not, you gotta take that serious.
Fucked around and found out.
You're the one who said it.
I'm talking about kicking your ass. I'm gonna kick your ass. Like, is this a joke?
You're gonna go to jail.
It's a joke.
You're going to jail.
It's a joke.
Ain't no joke like
If
that.
I said that, then it's a joke. I'm sorry.
And it wasn't, I'm gonna kick your ass. It was, I'm gonna kill you.
Bro,
And my
I
partner
never
was
kill
saying,
anybody,
well,
bro.
that's what you just said.
Bro, I have 6
And guess what? That's not only video up there too.
6 kids.
And all that video is recorded.
Come on, man.
You doing that
You
as a
don't come
father
here
of 6
threatening
kids.
to kill
I'm not
cops
trying to kill
or
nobody.
kill anybody.
Come on, man. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm trying to go home with my family.
You been an asshole.
Everything. Like,
We're being an asshole.
I wasn't trying to be an asshole. It's just the whole way home. Let me explain this to you. The whole way home, the only person that got stopped for bullshit is me. How do you feel about it?
Stop for what?
Exactly.
What do you say? You got stopped for what?
I got I got stopped. I got flagged every time. Every checkpoint, I got flagged.
Right.
So by the time I get home, I'm in my own country, and they're like, "Hey, you gotta stop." And I'm like, "Bro, I'm home. I'm home, bro." But I feel like I'm home. Like the last place I expected to be stopped is at home. Tommy, I wasn't trying to blame you. I'm sorry.
Bro, shut the fuck up. You gonna...
No, there's no. You drank too much.
Maybe that's
Oh, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your mouth out, you're in trouble.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to know that I can just make it on the plane tonight. No, we passed that part, but
Yes, we are.
yeah, that's a learn. I'm sorry. Too late for that. I just want to say about this. I'm sorry. Hey, it happened. Are you serious? So I wasn't.
Sir, can I say something? Don't apologize to me. Apologize. No, listen. See, that's your problem. You're talking over me again. Don't apologize to me. Look at me. Apologize to your kids.
Yeah.
When you get home. And apologize to your wife. Don't apologize to me. You sit tonight and you apologize to your family when you get home.
And that's facts. That's facts. I mean, it's good that he apologized to that officer because he threatened his life. So I give him props for that. He did apologize for that, even though he's still going to jail. But it's the fact that you now traumatize your children. That's never okay. You traumatize your kids. They've now seen dad get arrested for acting crazy at an airport. As a father, I have one child. I have one daughter. Love her to death. I would never put my daughter in a situation where she sees her father acting belligerent, acting wild, getting arrested in front of her. I would never want to do that. I seen my parent you know, one of my parents get arrested in front of me as a child, and that shit it's not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling when you see a parent in the cop car and they just look angry. You talk to them outside, hey, you okay? And they just, even though they're the one that put themselves in that situation, because I'm not gonna say who it was, but they wasn't innocent. I was in the backseat of the car. I saw you drive away. I saw you rip the ticket up and throw it in the cop's face, then come back to the car and then sped off back to grandma's house. I seen that. So it's just, you were in the wrong. You were in the wrong. As a young kid, you're going to stand by your parents' side, but when you get older and you're of sound mind and body and your frontal lobe is developed, you understand they was the one that fucked up. They was the one in the wrong. So you understand at that point that you can't blame that police officer for what your parent did. You can't. And this cop was cool as hell. He didn't even have to tell him all that. All they had to do was just book him and kept it pushing. He ain't had to give him a speech. But that's how you could tell who's a real cop, who's doing it for the right purposes and the right reason versus somebody that's doing this shit just to feel powerful and feel like they have enough might legally to do exactly whatever the fuck they want in the name of the badge. Instead of upholding, they're terrorizing. This police officer, he's not terrorizing. He was being real with him. Like man to man. You fucked up. Don't tell me sorry. Tell those kids sorry. That's real. That's real right there. I gotta. That's real. That's a real cop right there. That's what we need. We need more cops like this. More cops like that. That's real with people. Not to see them as lesser than because they have a badge and they don't. That's what we need. But hey, let's get back.
The thing is, we don't have the money to never get on with it.
I'm gonna rebook you. They're gonna rebook you. Alright? Listen, y'all. Yes, I talked to Spirit. They rebooked you. That's an old rebook.
He took Spirit.
I didn't mean anything to you.
Wait,
I was not trying to be an asshole towards you. Just saying that.
yeah. Watch it, alright?
Charlie disturbing the people, yeah. He felt that. That's why he said that. That's why he looked all defeated and shit. Because he know he fucked up. When he was drunk. And that's why I don't drink. That's why I really, if I drink, it's socially. And I really don't drink. I drink like once out the blue moon when I'm out somewhere. Now, I'm not the type to drink in my house just to drink just to drink. I'm not like that. Weed is different. But I don't deal with the drinking because at least when you smoking and you high, it's not the same effect as if you are drunk. If you're drunk, you're liable to, it's either you're going to be chill, you know, you in your element, you cool, you make some jokes. You're more socially enjoyable to be around. You're more socially enjoyable. But there's people that drink and it can make them angry drunks that want to fight anybody that's next to them, you know, be the types to do the most for no fucking reason, and police eventually getting called because of their behavior, especially if it's in public. And you got people that drink too much and they get sick, and you know, they throwing up and they done for the night. They done. Him, I guess he's an angry drunk, man, and he should really stop, you know. I know people close to me personally that, you know, they're angry drunks, and I've had to talk to them like, yo, you gotta stop. I'm not just telling you for my sake. I'm just saying, like, you can't be around people acting like that, because if you do, nobody's gonna really want to be around you when they know you're gonna act like that when you drink. Some people listen, some don't. But it is what it is. I don't have that issue. I don't have that problem. I don't need a drink. I really don't. But when you start to threaten And I know I guess he tried to be macho for his wife, in front of his wife and his kids, like let him know, like, hey, I'm that guy and shit. If he mess with you, I'ma delete him and shit. Like, you shouldn't do that shit to no regular dude over no situation like that. That shit was minor, but you made it bigger when you threatened this officer's life. That's a no-no. That's a big ass no-no, cause I think that's like a felony charge. You just got a felony. All Spirit was gonna do was just tell you you can't board, probably refunded you your money, and you and your family go on about your way, and then y'all figure out getting a new ticket and all that other shit and moving about like that. You went about threatening a peace officer in his face in Florida. In fucking Florida. You a wild man. You are a wild man. I'll never play in the South. I never play in the South. The South got their charges. They're gonna make sure you do some time in the South. They don't give a fuck about you from being from the East Coast. I can't play that East Coast card when I'm down South. Even though it might sound like it, even though I got the ID that show I'm not. They don't give not one fuck. You broke the law, we gotta hold you accountable. ASAP. So if you're gonna go somewhere, if you're gonna be on a flight, I know people drink just to, get their minds off of the long line, the long wait, the everything that's going on, drink on the flight. I get that, but understand your limit. That's why I don't even play with that shit when I'm in the airport. I be chilling. Probably be high, but I be chilling. I don't feel like dealing with all that with them. If they say, oh, your flight is running a little late, all right, okay. I'm not gonna make it a big deal and make it a big scene, especially if I got my kid around. Like, never. It's never that big over my ego. And that's another thing too. His ego outweighed the common sense, and you can't do that. You got your family around. You got your lady. You got your kids. It's not just about you. It's about them. And if he had thought about that and he would have not drunk, they would be on that flight back home to Philly. But I really want to know what y'all got to think about this, man. Please let me know what you thought about this whole situation in its entirety in the comment section down below. I will respond to y'all as fast as possible. Y'all already know how that go. Please, thank you one more time for taking time out your busy work day, your busy school day to check out my content. And don't forget to leave this video a like, comment, subscribe. Go show love to all the channels going to be in my description box down below. Those same channels are going to be in my featured channels as well. So go show love, man, because it's not called a single thing to show love. With all that being said, I'm going to catch you on the next video. So until the next upload, be easy, be blessed, be highly favored, and don't drink in public. Just don't drink in public, especially not in no damn airport. But hey, take it or leave it. It's up to you. But with all that being said, I'm going to catch you on the next one. So until the next upload, be easy. Peace.